So when they all want to sit there and say, no, she called him and they were going to meet up, never happened. Never fucking happened. That's that. So there you fucking have it. Okay? So anyone that wants to go around and keep saying, well, no, she set me up. No, she fucking didn't. Do you know why you got arrested? You kept going to the house and messaging her. It wasn't only one police report that was made. There were several. One from the neighbor as well, because she wasn't home. So you got arrested on the 4th. So you don't tell the truth. You're trying to cover your ass till the December. And when's your fucking bail hearing now? October? So fuck off. You're full of shit and you're feeding it to the fucking blaster who's lapping it up with her spoon and everyone else. You're full of shit. There's your fucking timeline. All right, let's move on. There's something else that I wanted to show you because, yeah, he would go during the day because at night, you know what he was trying to do? I have a voice note, but I didn't want to play it. She did send me a voice note in regards to all that. But he would go at night. Then he started going during the day because he wanted to catch her on the school run. Debs, thank you guys. Thank you, Debs. Thanks for the gifts. So that's why he was going, and he was using his mom's car to go during the day. That's his mom's car, not his car. There was question, and it was him that said it, that when she was released from the hospital. So this is her NHS release form. Ricochet, can you read it? Obviously, I've crossed out the information of her health card number, whatever it is, NHS shit. She wasn't out partying any other fucking day. Don't say, oh, look over there, that's wrong, the date, this and that shit. This is her NHS letter, her release form from the fucking hospital.
It says, the above patient attended A&E apartments on the 1st of the 7th, 2026.
Trigger warning.
11:37. The location of the event was home private dwelling. The complaint was rogue alcohol intoxication or withdrawal. The reason for attendance, non-trauma, medical. Our management summary is as follows. Suspected, let me zoom in. Suspected no abnormality detected finding. And then it says, 33 female presented with ingestion of codeine with intent to end LIFE. And then it's saying all the stuff, and it says safeguarding to be completed by A&E and has a child aged living with her. PLT leaflet given with self-referral services such as talking therapies. Stephanie will be staying with her mum as a court case on 9th of July at Walsall Magistrate Court. Safety net discussed, advised that if there is immediate threat, then both Stephanie and mum have crisis line. Admitted specialty liaison psychiatry. Discharge destination, discharge to home.
Is that what it says? That's it?
Yeah.
So again, that's your NHS fucking paper of what happened, and he was trying to debunk the dates. The dates at the top. Can you show the date of July 1st? I think it's there.
Yeah.
So the date's right there. He was trying to lie and say, oh, look at the date, it's fixed. She sent this to herself. She did this, she did that. That's the NHS paper. I had to cover up her number, NHS number, whatever, and all that shit. But again, this is very sad, but because he's a habitual fucking liar and he's constantly going, huh?
I just said thank you, Solace, for the big gift.
Yeah, he's constantly fucking going, constantly lying, constantly manipulating. You're a fucking liar, you predator. And that's the end of that. Because again, you want to tell people she called you up to meet you. No, she didn't. Your dates are right there. The last time you got arrested, within a week of the last time you went to her residence when she kept telling you not to go there. You got arrested a week later. Nobody set you up. There was 4 separate reports made to the police. That's a fact. So don't fucking believe the shit that comes out of his mouth. He's trying to cover his ass and have some type of victim mentality until December the 7th. It isn't going to work for you at all. You keep fucking chopping up fucking salad every time you talk. Fuck off. You're a fucking wrongin' pred. That's a fact. Let's go to the voice notes.
Oh, this
Tanya,
message is,
unfortunately, he doesn't shut his mouth and he keeps lying about her. And this is the stuff that she wants out there. And no, there's nothing interfering with her case. She can say and do whatever the fuck she wants. She's got no conditions on her. Remember, she wanted to drop the case and the CPS would not allow it because there was too much against them. So don't sit there and say, oh my God, she shouldn't be doing, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. Her case is safe 100%.
there's messages from Angel, or to Angel.
Oh, these are messages that between Steph and Angel in regards to the blaster. Now I don't know where they start and where they stop. I think they're kind of mixy, but yeah, let's out these at this point.
It says, can I ask you a question, please? Yes, of course. I got sent this. I slowed it down and got a pic before the sticker.
I don't know what that was, to be honest.
It says, I don't know what it says on live just yet, but anyone comes to us and says anything, we'll tell them the truth and that we have seen the evidence. Thank you. Do you mind telling me what he's lied about? We have hours of calls of him lying. He admitted on live he had lied to us. That's why he dropped Blaster from the box and told her to get effed, because she went in to have your back. God, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, hon. And it says, just hope I don't ever upset her. No, you ain't upset her. She just felt awful because Alex put her in a shitty situation and he baited her. When he S-baited her, he's done that to me loads. When he got caught lying to us, he rang her crying. He done it a few times to her.
So he S-baited her. So he told her he was going to unalive himself. This is how fucking manipulative this fucking bastard is.
I'm not surprised. He done it to me loads every time I tried to leave. And it says, wow, WTF. That's even more lies he's told. Oh, it says it. He hasn't even seen his child since she was tiny. He's effing dangerous. He's brainwashed. All these women sit on here are acting all innocent. He's brainwashed all these women and sitting on here acting all innocent, acting the effing hero. I'm so mad for you. Very dangerous, scarily dangerous. He's so good at getting in people's heads as well, it's scary. If this man wasn't a risk to me, I wouldn't have been granted the full and final court order yesterday. It says, don't be sorry, hon. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to contact her, worm his way back in. He knows he can't. Pearl is another one who's awake to him now. He only has Corey and DA. She says, there's a few of us that are. Hopefully other creators will follow suit. It says, could you tell Blaster I'm sorry I messaged her originally. I was just screaming to be heard, and I should never have done that. Steph, I'm so effing proud of you. Blaster has asked me to explain what happened. He was ringing, crying on the phone, and played her. He lied to both of us. I recorded every call because I've been where you are with Maya, and I can see through him. He manipulated Blaster. I ain't gonna lie, I even started to believe him, but then I can see his slip-ups on the call. So we decided just to let him speak and say what he had, and not out him for the lies. Blaster didn't want to put us in any dangerous situation. That's why she stopped talking to you and played Alex at his own game. I hope you understand.
Totally goes against what she said in her fucking leaked fucking little 60 people WhatsApp chat or whatever the hell that was. Guys, keep tapping, sharing, reposting. Let's go. Get your heart reason. This isn't free.
It says, I've told them he has no license, but they have to catch him physically driving for him to do that. When I came out of court yesterday with my solicitor, my mum and my friend was sat on a brick wall. No, when I came out of court yesterday with my solicitor, my mum and my friend, he was sat on a brick wall staring at us all. Another intimidation tactic. He's just absolutely vile.
I think the kid's name is there, Ricochet. It's right on the screen. Didn't know it was there, sorry.
Wow, WTF, that's madness. He told us his daughter was in the garden playing with the dogs at his mum's house. And he says he hasn't seen his daughter since she was 3. I'm happy to clarify anything else you may want to know. Wow, so that's even more lies he's told. So he was sat on the wall at court staring at them. Did you see his story after court yesterday?
It doesn't matter if it was showed twice. Nobody cares, to be honest. It's a name. Oh, well.
He's making out like it was dropped. Yeah, I was sent it because he was shouting in court, but they wouldn't let him speak and not interested in what he had to say. There was too much evidence against him. So you have the documents saying you had the final order because he's going to bullshit everyone. Of course I do.
Instead of sitting in here saying you showed a name, why don't you go yell at Wiggy for showing videos of a child? Yeah, why don't you go in there and yell at him? Don't come in after me for a name. Thank you. The name is on her profile anyway. Exactly. So you guys that want to say you showed the name, go yell at Wiggy for showing a child. Did anybody do that? No? Do you think it's one rule for me and a different rule for everyone else? No, I think again, assholes, it ain't working that way. Sorry. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, he also told Levi he got arrested because he had the fight with my neighbor. Levi sent me the call because he recorded it. My neighbor is a single mum with 2 kids. That's what he first told us. He was arrested for an altercation with your neighbor. Was he truthful after that? He came here 4 times. This was on one occasion. This was on one of many occasions I tried to leave him. No, he said he only went to yours once and it was daytime. If this man wasn't a risk to me, I wouldn't have been granted a full and final order yesterday in court. I said this, they wouldn't have extended his bail either. You need to provide proof of that. Happy to provide proof of that if you need. If you want to see my final order, I can send it, I don't mind. I'm not lying. I believe you, babe, I really do.
But her whole thing was different in that little chat with him, wasn't it? She protected Frankie and she protected Alex.
Hopefully other creators follow suit. Elusive has shocked me the most. Me too, I ain't gonna lie, I find it effing odd. He only apologised to her because he needs her. Cody won't walk away because they have too much on each other, I know that for a fact.
Just fucking bullshit how they talk about her and they say, well, she's been lying. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff we don't know, but your timeline's right there. She didn't call him to meet him anywhere and set him up. He's full of shit. You guys are buying that story. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. You want to point your fingers at the victim? Let's wait. Yeah, we're never going to know all the ins and outs of it. But I'll tell you right now, he's lying to save his little fucking ass. And he's trying to make up with everyone. So he's got his little team of people. We know how he works. And then when he's done with it, he'll take half of your platform and leave. Because all the simpy fucking brain dead women will follow him. He is a fucking red flag. Thank you for the little thingy. Who sent that? Sweet Pea, thank you.
Says, no, we refused to say anything so it didn't hinder your case, as I truly believe that's what he wanted us to do. It can't be ruined, lovely, because the CPS are going to take it without me. I tried to drop it all because he told me I overreacted. I was crazy. It wasn't even bad, and the police wasn't needed, and I believed him. I went to my officer to drop it, and she said they'll take it without you. This is domestic abuse. I said, oh, okay. I was scared to tell Alex, so I told him that it was dropped. Please keep yourself safe. I did the exact same to you. I kept going back when I paid my ex to look after his own kids while I went to a friend's house. It took me years to fully get away, but you're too. If there's anything you need, I'm always a message away. Again, I'm so sorry. Thank you. If the blaster does ever go live, you can share it to me, and if I see it, I'll watch. I'm intrigued about what he's lied about. Do you think it's best not to say anything yet till it's all sorted? We know what sheep are like. They will do anything to save their master. It's up to you, but don't worry about hindering anything, because from what the police said to me a month ago, CPS will be charging him with or without me due to it being domestic abuse and breaching a court order. Unless he means there's no more hearings, that's correct, yes, because it was a full and final order issued to me. Only thing he has left will be a criminal hearing once he's charged. Steph, what happens if he gets into your email though? Because you got proof he's already tried. He won't have changed it all. I've got security measures on it. Who's tried getting into it email.
Yeah, we saw that. He's still using her email address for gambling and stuff, though. So. He doesn't even have a license to drive. If you see him anywhere, call the police. He's got no license. So these were some of just two of the messages that when he was at her house trying to get her to go outside the shit. I only put two because I'm really sick of it, to be honest, with his bullshit. Go on.
Says, lol, all I want is a reply and then I'm gone. Isn't hard. Steph, just a quick one. Me coming to yours is a pet hate. Mine is being blanked. Wow. I want answers. 1 year, lost baby. I won't be mugged off. I want a message. I've left. Sorry about earlier. I just love you and need to clear the air. Have a good day and I'll see you tomorrow. Message me later if you want. I get you're hurting, but I don't deserve all of this. I just walked away from a relationship which I'm entitled to do. I shouldn't be having this. Well, it stops tomorrow. Well, it stops now. Yeah, I'm literally begging you to please stop this and just let me live. I am and I will. I think after tomorrow you'll be happy when it's done. And I can say bye to Beth. Oh, I don't know what that is. And it will be a fresh air for you after. And then there's voice notes. There's voice notes now, Angie. You're muted, Angie.
Sorry, I was muted. Let's remember that they're all saying, I got a message today, and in the message it said, well, if she knew he was a pred, blah, 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 why did she go out with him or see him after? She's only known for, 4 weeks when Frankie told her, so stop lying again. Stop lying again. If he was so dangerous and he was a pred, why did she? It's called abuse. And if you know anything about it, I guess you would understand it. But stop lying. She didn't know until Frankie told her, which is 3-4 weeks ago. So stop fucking lying. Stop twisting shit to cover this guy's ass. She had no clue about the pred. You'll hear it in the messages now.
I've just told Frankie, he rang me, I've just said about the Levi thing. Frankie speaks to Levi anyway, and Levi had messaged Frankie the other day saying, what's this fortnight thing? And again, Frankie made up a lie to cover Alex's arse.
So hold on. So Frankie's lying to cover his ass. Frankie lies to cover his ass. Why are you lying, Frankie? Why are you covering his ass? Why? That's the big question. Why? You were live and said he was a nut. She showed messages, but you didn't post them. And then you came up with your final say on it, which had nothing to do with this at all. It just blows my fucking mind. I don't get it. Sorry, go on.
That fortnight thing. Someone that Alex and Frankie had known for years. His name's Joe Best. Anyway, there's someone called Dale, and Dale ended up turning up at Alex's house, apparently before, because he'd found messages on his little girl's Xbox off Alex or something about playing Fortnite. Why are you wanting to play Fortnite with kids or something? You know. But again, it was nothing like that. No, it probably wasn't, Nancy. It probably wasn't. Maybe it was done innocently, but you still had a man coming to your house about messaging a kid. Like, stop going on like you're doing nothing wrong. So that's what the fortnight was about. I think Frankie told you, didn't he, the other day? But yeah, Frankie speaks to Levi anyway. And he was like, I can't believe it. I said the neighbour's like a single woman, there's no man there. He just wants to look like the big man, don't he? But then he's happy with the Sims running around saying he's a little innocent victim, a little weak man that needs all the sport. But then off the app is this big man that can fight off guns on gardens. He told Frankie he had a gun in his garden for some reason. I think he was scared that Frankie was going to go to his house. He says to Frankie, come to my house, I won't hit you back. But then a few days later, says, oh, he's got a gun buried in his garden. Well, that's not no good, is it, if you need to get to it quickly, if it's buried anyway. Oh, apparently he's got a gun buried in his garden. We were laughing the other day because we've seen what they call the motorcycle gang. Oh, the Outlaws. That's it. We've seen an outlaw on the motorway the other day. I said, oh, there's Alex's uncle. Apparently he's got an uncle that is one of the leaders of the Outlaws. He's got his own clubhouse that Alex goes to regularly. If Alex ever has any trouble, he's got all the biker gangs back in his case. There's fucking loads. Pearl has got Alex to an absolute T. And you know Pearl, she will never ring Frankie and try and come between him and Alex. I promise you. Yes, she'll say he's big sweat and all that, but she always says he's your friend, Frankie. She never tries to get in Frankie's head about Alex. She has her true opinion. Like, she'll have her opinion, but like everyone said, oh, Pearl's trying to come between Frankie and Alex. She genuinely doesn't. Oh, apparently he's got a gun buried in his garden.
We already heard that one, I think. We already heard that one, no?
I don't know if it's a different one.
That's the one we heard, no?
Yeah, that was everything.
So there you go. Oh, there was another one. I think I might not have sent it. Maybe. I think I forgot to send it. Hold on a second. Might as well just get them all in now. There is another one, but I have to go find it and get it. So we'll just leave it at that. There is another one, but I have to go find it in the messages. So I've given you the timeline. He went to her house on the 14th. He went another time. The neighbor called the police. She wasn't home. He went another time. The last time he went was March 27th. He got arrested April 4th. Nobody set him up. Nobody called him to meet him anywhere. As he's telling everyone, that is a lie. Did she see him after? We know she did. As well, this whole cover up with Frankie and this shit with this child, and the guy did go to his door, unless Amy's lying, and I don't think she is. So the father did go to his house and approach him. They're all saying it didn't happen. So again, it's just a mishmash to cover him up, and he likes to come on the platform and lie and lie and lie and lie. And I told you, you're not getting away with it. And you can say whatever you want's going to happen December 7th. Nobody gives a shit, because you know there's a lot more stuff on you, buddy. You know there is. So stop your fucking lying. And you don't even have a license. You can't drive. He's got no license, by the way. I should go find that third message, because in there it clearly states he has no driver's license.
I did read it out.
Yeah, but it's also in a voice note as well that he's got no license. So he shouldn't be driving. He has no permit to drive. He says he does, but he doesn't. And the car is under his mother's name, not his name. So I don't know if he's fudging licenses or something. I don't know. But he's full of shit. Everything he says is full of shit, period. So no one called you. No one set you up. No one said, meet me at the park, and then called the police. There were 4 reports that went in of you being around her property when she asked you not to be there. You still continued to go, and you were arrested on the 4th of April, a week after your last visit to the house. Right? Right. All right. So there you go. I don't think you can see the registration on the white car. The white car is his mother's car. He doesn't have a white car. He's got like some old car. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a Mercedes. I don't know what he drives, to be honest. But that is his mother's car, because I think he has a black car or some other fucking color. So if you see him driving down the street, call the cops. He's driving without a license, by the way. That's why he drives at nighttime, because he thinks he's not going to get caught. I guess he has no insurance. Maybe he uses his mother's insurance on the vehicle. I don't know. But he's got no license, and he's going to lie and say he does. Tell him to show it. Yep. All right. So now we're going to start the FYP. I think we're going to start the FYP now. First, can you